Hi, I'm Jim Heston. I am a 5. I'm here to talk to you because Leanne had asked me to help with y'all's Enneagram session. Um, I'm a pretty strong 5 on most of the tests I've taken. First question that she wanted me to answer was, what do I like about being a 5? Um, I think some of the things I enjoy about it are thinking about things. Um, Analyzing what's going on, watching, trying to make sense of things, trying to make things better, trying to create from things that I've seen. I was a teacher in a eighth grade classroom for a long time, and um, some of the things that I did in that class um, that I enjoyed the most were when I got the students doing creative projects. Uh, we were a NASA Explorer school, so I had the students apply to design an experiment to go on NASA's Weightless Wonder, and I got to go and fly that experiment, and that was a lot of fun, floating around on the airplane. Um, so, I mean, it was difficult for me at first to be in front of a classroom. Very tiring. I'd come home exhausted. Um, Obviously, being a 5, I would assume most of us are introverts, and talking to people is draining, and being around people all the time. Um, but the longer I did it, the more comfortable I got, and I think we like to be kind of an expert in our fields, and so once I was comfortable and felt good about teaching, and I could do those types of things. Um, I like to read. I like to um, paint. So I exercise my creative nature in that regard. Um, Often in solo kind of pursuits. Some of the things that problem areas, obviously being an introvert, trying to get myself out there, connect with people. My new job at Baylor, I am uh, in charge of instruction, so I help our faculty members put their um, content online and devise instructional techniques for them, help them figure out what works best, give them some ideas, and work together to kind of plan out how to make their curriculum engage students. So I do enjoy doing that, but it is difficult, and it kind of challenges me in a way to where I'm not alone all the time. Ooh, there's some thunder. I better not make this too long. Um, so also, I don't have a whole lot of friendships. So the friendships I do have, I try to invest time with those people, spend time with them. Um, my wife is a 2, so I kind of learn a lot from her on helping and trying to move into areas that I don't feel as strong in. Um, I do see where in I can move to an 8 in times when I feel safe and can take charge and feel like I know what I'm doing and can help others. And then in times of stress, which I've had some of those, especially being a middle school assistant principal, testing coordinator for a campus. Um, that that was a very trying time for me. Lots of outside pressures, not a whole lot of time for me to have that introvert time, and um, yeah, that really that affected me in some negative ways. And then third question was, how has the Enneagram benefited me? I would say um, just learning that everybody has kind of their kind of default operating language where we fall into categories, and that everybody does better when we kind of seek a balance and can not just get stuck in our one lane doing the same old thing that feels comfortable, but to challenge ourselves to be uncomfortable and to kind of know the places people are coming from in the way they interact with us, and then being able to think about those things and improve ourselves, ask other people to help in that, as well as help others. Thanks, guys.